Welcome to the Strategic Management Accounting course, where we teach the value-adding steps and processes necessary to execute strategy. Whether you are just starting up or looking to grow your business, then this course is for you. With your host, Dr. Neil O'Connor.
Motor products, are you ready? Okay, that's good enough. Start negotiating. Remember, Sun Tzu, Art of War. You've got to start before the competition's ready. All right, are you ready? Quick, get them before they're not ready. Come on, start negotiating. Start stirring them up. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, negotiate. Are you ready? Negotiate. Quick, quick. Come on. Are you ready? Jimbei hala. Okay, you ready? Right, come on, negotiate. When you're done, you put the price on here. When you're done, put the price on here, please. You got to be talking. Negotiate. Right, when you're done, put the price on here. Thank you. When you're done, put the price on here. Kenneth, negotiate. Come on, you got to get the best price. Who can get the motor division? You're going to get the highest price. Consumer products, you're going to get the lowest price. You finish? Finish? No, write it down on the card. Okay. Are you done yet? On the card, quick. Well then, negotiate. Do what you have to do, negotiate. We done yet? Yeah. Quick, write it down the card. Quick, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Quick. No, you got to agree. Do you agree or not? Sign it. Both sign it. So both sides. 20. Huh? Do you agree to this? Sign it. Sign. Where? Where's your signature? Did you sign it?
Yep. We are the guy.
Okay. Unbelievable. This is 3. Right, where's number 4?
This one.
Oh, okay. So you know the class, you know the answer to this question, no? All right? You know the answer. Consumer products, their maximum they would pay is $19.40. Motor division, you needed to know that they could go up to $19.40. All right? What?
There's a mistake with the variable cost. Should be 12.
All right. So that's 14.20. That's okay. All right. So consumer products, you needed to know that motor products can go down to 14.20. All right. So motor division, you know that consumer products will not take anything more than $19.40. Agree? Agree? So why did one group negotiate $20? This is wait a minute. Who's the motor division? Your motor division. Congratulations. You just made extra normal profits. Like, you've actually caused another division to buy from you at their loss. You're smart. You need to work for me. How did you do it?
It's actually DC 20, then we just say okay.
All right. Kenneth, what's going on? James.
Went with our gut feeling.
Yeah, is there a gut feeling and then you lost money, all right? All right, so class, this is transfer pricing. A lot of, if you read, all that print in chapter 7, they talk about, you can do cost, negotiate and market. You need to experience what negotiate transfer pricing is about. All right? Yes, you need to do some calculation, but in the end, it's how well you can negotiate. So when do you think negotiation transfer pricing, why is negotiated transfer pricing quite popular, do you think? What are the benefits, what are the costs? Quick. What's the benefit of negotiated transfer pricing? Let's go back to why we do transfer pricing. Let's go back. Remember, what are the purposes of transfer pricing? So, which of these do we get with negotiated transfer pricing? Hopefully, yeah, because we're in negotiations, right? Okay. But we don't get that when one party is stronger than the other, or if one party is smarter than the other. All right. Okay. All right. Do we get incentives? Yes, we do, and we get some autonomy with that too, right? Because now I don't have to watch. I don't, as the boss, have to say, oh, no, it should be $18. Well, then I need to do the calculations myself to come up with that. And if these costs are changing every week and every month, and maybe we're talking about hundreds of divisions, I don't have time as a senior manager to watch over and then dictate what the transfers should be. So I delegate and, okay, you negotiate, and then you do your own calculations. You see that? All right? So you have just been part of a common approach to transfer pricing in a lot of organisations around the world. As long as the two parties are quite equal, then negotiated transfer pricing can work. But what else did you sense when you were doing the negotiation? Why did you just agree to it?
Actually, we quoted the price.
Huh?
I think when you engage,
Did this take time or, pardon, sorry James, yeah?
engage in negotiation, it comes down to the powers of persuasion of each team. So
Well, I talked about different powers, but as long as they're equal, then you have equal chance to persuade in either way, right?
yeah, but if one team is stronger than the other,
How then? No, I said if they're equal.
equal.
But you're equal, right?
Apparently not.
They go 4 people, we need 3.
Oh man, is that how you count? I don't know. All right, so here's the point, right? Negotiation can take time. Disagree, then you've got to come to agreement, and then you've got to go back and negotiate. You've got to meet, negotiate, justify, right? If it was centralised, here's the price, then you can automate it, right? You don't have to do any negotiation. So negotiation, that's the cost. But the benefit is autonomy. Okay? So let's summarise what the big 4 pictures are today. Quick, what are they? Pardon? The brain. And which one were you this morning? Were you the crawling one or the strong one? How do you feel now? Which brain are you now? Okay, the strong one. Okay, knowledge transfer costs must be balanced against Ken Lay, right? Agency costs. All right, what is the third picture? The Sichuan, right? Okay, why? What does that signify? 3 legs, balance. Okay? Balance, what do we mean? Balance these things. All right? So the big learning thing is take one away, what happens? You need to understand each of those things that are taken away. Finally, what are we trying to balance with transfer pricing? What are we trying to balance? Performance value, incentives, autonomy. We're trying to balance these things, okay? All right? And we find that, yeah, cost-based transfer pricing is good because it's very centralised, but you may not get the benefits of these 4 things. Market-based, of course, it always works if there's a market, and most common is negotiated. Negotiated works if there's balance in the team. All right, and even when we had negotiation here, how come $15.80, $15.50, $15 and $20? Who did $15? Okay, so consumer products, which one? You only had to pay $15. Congratulations. They only had to pay $15. So motor products, you're giving away your motor.
Our cost is 14.
You could have sold it for 20% more at the external market. Sell it internally, okay? So sometimes when there's a market, we need to centralize and dictate. You still need to sell it internally because of other reasons. All right, so that finishes today's class. I hope that you found the focus on those 4 pictures more interesting than just the words in chapter 7 and chapter 8 and chapter 9, which you do not have to read, okay? All right? Thank you. Did you learn something today? Good? Okay. All right. Wei Jan, did you learn something today? Yeah?